The Fox 54 Tower Cam Network, brought to you by Brighter Side Roofing.
Happy Friday and happy start to your weekend. It's officially the beginning of Labor Day weekend. I-20 exit 195 Hyatt Place, clear skies, light traffic as well. A lot of the holiday traffic taking place during the daytime. And we're continuing to see clear skies across the CSRA. Clouds are definitely possible still down towards Louisville, maybe even Gibson and Thompson. Up towards the north near Columbia, we have a thunderstorm line approaching. It looks pretty intense, but this is actually going to dissipate before it even reaches Edgefield. So that brings us into the rest of this evening, even overnight. We're going to continue to monitor nice and calm conditions, clear skies, and 70 degrees for our overnight and morning low. Very light and calm wind as well. It's pleasant, and that plays a factor into our Saturday. So Labor Day weekend, 10% chance of precipitation after about 2 p.m. for your Saturday. 94 for the high. It's going to warm up all the way to feeling over 100 degrees. So it's going to feel about 102 for Saturday, and it's going to remain hot and muggy with dew points even into the 70s, maybe even pushing 80 for tomorrow. Sunday, pretty much a repeat forecast of your Saturday. 94 degrees for the day, 70 for that overnight and morning low. So it's going to feel a little bit muggy in the morning, and 20% chance of showers as well. And that's going to remain after about 2 p.m. for Sunday. So hot and muggy conditions. Thunderstorms become more possible for Monday, which happens to be our Labor Day. That's going to be 92 degrees. Hit or miss storms, definitely a possibility as well. And this is your Labor Day forecast. So I think after 2 p.m., that's when we have the highest chance of thunderstorms with the heating from the day. For a regional futurecast, you can see about Saturday 5 p.m. some trickling in storms from the north near McCormick, the Augusta area. That could be some popcorn storms across the CSRA. Let's go into Sunday now. Here and now it starts to move in from the south, and that's where Sylvania could get hit with a pop-up thunderstorm for Sunday as this cold front starts to move through. So cooler air is on the way. However, it does stall by the time it gets to Monday. So our Labor Day, it starts to stall. The warm air fighting the cooler air up towards the north, which brings us a higher chance of thunderstorms. We do have high pressure towards the north, which means drier and cooler conditions are on the way for the CSRA, just not quite yet. We have to push through a couple of days of some rain. As for the tropics, we have a couple of possible cyclone formations, especially off towards the Atlantic. Anywhere in the yellow is going to be about a 10% chance of formation, and in the orange, this is closer towards the Caribbean. That's where we have a 40% chance of formation in the next 7 days. So with that being said, we still have a ways to go for the tropical formation. A lot of that can change even overnight, and as well as just those daytime heatings as it progresses that storm. So for Saturday and Sunday, it's going to be feeling roughly 100 degrees outside. Keep that in mind. Take heat as a precaution for both Saturday and Sunday. We do have that temperature dip off for Labor Day, 92 degrees, and then all the way down roughly 9 degrees. 83 degrees for Tuesday, 82 for Wednesday, and showers do continue in this forecast depending on how far that cold air pushes down into the CSRA. 83 for Friday, and that's when showers and storms start to wrap up.